60分延長しました。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待ってね。つもりかだいぶ遅くなっちゃいましたか。くらえ、アメリカからのメッセージだ。OK ですかね。OK ですかね。OK ですね。というわけで。はい。皆様おはようございます。メディック。今ぞ、支配人、乗る、嫌です。というわけで、本日のフォールアウトニューベガス。始めていきましょうか。いよいよ最後の一つですね。もう終わりか？終わってしまいますか？とりあえず。いつものように、余計なものは、全部置いてきますか？浮遊したいなんて馬鹿げてる。浮遊してどうする？と喋れば持っていきますか？何の冗談ですか？立地の方向、レジスト。いいですか？まだここで、果てるわけいかぬ。この体。PAIGO、金持ちになってますね。大体そんな感じでいいですよ。ちょっとそこに置いときたいですか？諸君に理解は求めない。命令に従えばいい。持ってないです。その鎧。皇帝の護衛か？羨ましい職務とは言えないな。外に重かったですね。だいぶ、雑に放置されてますね。もういいですか？結局そちらに一旦帰ることになりますか？この命好きな人に洗い上しました。尽きてない。和骨かけるさん。どうせなら帰らずに行きたかったんですがね。
I trust matters regarding your brain were resolved to your satisfaction. And rightly so, I should think.
解任128面相。兄弟に持ってきましたね。いらっしゃい。幸せですか？ゆっくりしていってね。ではでは。改めてですかね。京旅の一晩のオアシス、宿屋、から猫の、巣。これでよかったですよね。ハッピートレイル、キャラバンのマスターを見つけるそうです。まだここで、果てるわけいかぬ、この体。肩の死、小児。面白いもの、入ってますね。太陽に殺されますか？殺生な。怖いですね。なんだかんだでちょこちょこ、持ち込んでいるような感じになってます。細いでしょ。ああ、交番だ。素晴らしい鎧の選択だ。せっかくなら、お役もちょっと、置いてきましょうか。では行きましょうか。エントランスとかあるんですね。割と、人いますね。いいわ、少しの間だけ首かせを、外してあげる。存分に休息を楽しみなさい。
Ain't you the one that wiped out the Crimson Caravan's Vegas branch not too long ago? Ought to thank you for that. Knocking the Glassley out of the running gives happy trails a market to expand into. We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through Reno. They're on the little loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
ソルトレイクシティですか？
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble. Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80, or up through Ogden.
バカにしてくれたじゃないか。
The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
大変ですね。
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensive position in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways. I ain't a praying man myself.
ちゃんと取引できる方は誰もいるんですね。
That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen too.
怖いですね。やっと。
Nope.
これでお前の元
It's
に。
this caravan. If we don't make contact with the new Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die. The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return.
やあ、
You'll get a
君が
bonus
新
if
しい
we
仮
make it
人
into
かね。
Zion.
割と
Plus
安い
another
ですか
bonus
ね。
if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't
キャ
mention
ラ、
the name
番号、
Joshua
いい
Gray
で
to
すか？
anyone. Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable.
ジョシュア、
And
さん
it
ですか？
scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
忘れるな。チームワーク
Well,
の
I ain't
リ
never
スペ
been
クト。
inside myself.
嫌われ者です
Did
か？
some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
ほんと便利ですね。
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not
多
like
く
the
の鎧
Mojave
か
or the
か
NCR.
つて1揃い持っていた。
Hell, even
見かけ
Arizona
は
under
悪いが、
Caesar is
鍛
safe.
造者と同じく
You
堅牢
got
だ。
raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and
怖い
trade.
ですね。
New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about. They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright.
WINDOWS 側
The
です
worst of
か？
the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run. That's right. The
この
folks that
花の
lived in
冠は
Zion
お母
before
さ
the
んに
war,
編んで
they
もらっ
didn't
たの。
just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the white legs from the Great Salt
独自の
Lake.
言語が発生
They'll
してます
attack
か？
just about anyone that ain't one of theirs. Dangerous
怖い
enough
です
we
ね。
won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
隊長、もうダメです。
Yeah.
?75 以下にしないといけないんですね。ああ、交番だ。
Looking to join
素
this
晴らしい鎧の
caravan,
選択だ。
Look to me like you can handle yourself. Earning
時
my
ぐらい
keep.
持ってきた方
Jay
がいいで
hired
す
me
か
on
ね
as。a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it
すごい
never
回
works
る。
out.
5時は、
Grew
ちょっ
up in
と危
New
ないです
Reno,
か？
and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass.
話してたん
You
です
ask
か？
me,
ダメ。
best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes. Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime
大変ですね。
families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie.
俺の地図、
So
書
I
いた
got
野
my
郎が、
ass out
方
of
向
there
音。
while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh? Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this. What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. God damn. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble. Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the White Legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion. Catch you.
ボルトスーツ着てますね。
That tower on the strip, the one you can see from miles.
Grim has a new sheriff.
I hear it ain't sealed
That
up
should
no
keep the
more.
powder gangers away.
Hey, little lady. Don't be scared to join this caravan. I'll keep a close eye on you. Real close. Promises.
怪しいことですか？無愛句は極めて実際的な考えの持ち主だ。神秘主義は必要ない。
Hey, hey, hey! Fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using psycho! You wanna know what I do, Toots? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see? And done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky. I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name. How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that! But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye. No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
Medic.
What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam! Bam! Right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA. There so is. Or was it 9mm? Or a 10? I don't know. Don't care. Said I was good at killing shit up. Never said I was good with numbers. Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah. I grew a third nut that glows in the dark. I'll drop trout for you out on the trail after dark, sis. Let you see what you're working with. Know what I mean? Hey, that's Man, what a bitch. I was just being friendly. Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a
22
boss.
番ですか？
So what? Where the fuck you
な、
think?
何よバカ。
Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
ボルト育ち、なんですね。
I know everything. I know all about it. But I ain't about to tell the likes of you. I have a sworn vow of secrecy, or something
22
like
だとどこ
that,
で
to
し
the
たかね。
people I left behind. Forget it? Uh-huh. Ricky
他にないです
remembers
か？
everything, but he keeps his secrets too.
我らに瞳を授けたまえ。
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps, shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that.
こっそりバキューン。
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me?
気づい
I'm
て
so
なさ
used
そう
to
です
wearing
ね。
mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one. Bullshit! Ain't nothing wrong with my pit boy. I
心
mean,
配しない
pit
で。
boy.
頼れる仲間がいる。
This is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways? I travel light on purpose, okay? But fine, I'll tell Jet I'm carrying less so you can carry more. What an asshole. God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using Psycho. But, just talking hypno-theoretically here.
こんな場所が墓場になるとは。
Why'd you bring it up then? When the withdrawal hits and I feel like killing something, I'll know where to start.
せっかくなら一緒に行きたいですか？どうなってしまうんですよね。あばよ。ちょっとサバイバルフット、気持ちこ。リペア、もありですか？甘いですか？綺麗に揃ってた方がちょっといいですかね。やってくれたわね。ゴミの奮起はで。お仕置きよ。ドーンガードを改変しているらしいね。リフ店の近くの古い砦で、入隊しようかな。ここは危険だ。乗りましょうかね。 ノート、ちょうど良さそうなものですか。気をつけろ、バッドアスだ。間違いなく、レーダーは、いませんね。いると思うので異常なしですか。どこほっつき歩いてたのよ。もっと調教が必要ね。便利なものありますね。忘れるな、チームワークの、リスペクト。やめろー。そんな感じでいいですよ。この辺の錠前を、一つでもいじれば、厄介なことになるぞ。100以下になってるんですね。もう終わりか？適当な武器の一つぐらいは、持ってきてもいいかもしれないですか？
Yeah, what's it this time?
マルコ氏、仲間ですかね？駅に立たない兵どもだ。さすがに何もなしは、あれなので。適当なもの引っ張り出していきましょう。リロードはダメ。リロードはダメ。カウボーイ、リピーターでいいですかね？出直してくる。きっといい感じに合いますか？これで、多分、安心でしょ。下周目。 ではでは
Are you
出
here
発
to
ですか
jar
ね。
me a while longer? Are we ready? Hang on. Ain't you ought to thank you for that. Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit.
バーガ
I
ー、ルナ
don't
ケット
want
水星
no
試験、
whining
火
about
事により
old
撤
Mr.
退。
Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
ちゃんと武器を持っていった方がいいですかね。
We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes.
なかな
A
か
big truck will get
険し
you
いです
wedged in
か？
like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain. And too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
ここは危険だ。
You sure
大
about
変
that?
そうですね。
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
楽しみですね。
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say.
やめ
A
ろ
few。decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults,
新人深かっ
but the
た
New
ですか？
Canaanites, they were honest traders, good fighters too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them.
言ってこい。
Turns out
お前の
Caesar's
分ま
first
で
war
生きてやる。
chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate
それで嫌われてるんですね。
Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others
出直してくる。
to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name.
ごゆっくりたちはカンペ係だよ。
Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared.
なかな
And
か
in
タ
his
フですね。
place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
あら、そのままでいいの？すごいですね。
All right, people. Been a long couple of
到
weeks.
着ですか？
But here we are. Zion. I know
険し
you're
いです
feeling
ね。
it. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the
リー
first
ク万
time.
歳。
And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Fuck off, I'm busy.
Leave me be. Busy.
別にあんたの活躍なんて期待してないんだからね。
God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Come on.
怖いですね。
No time to wait.
痛いですね。
All
猫有料会にいるとなんと、無料でシベリア連行、いいもの持ってますか？14、敵対してないですか？なぜなんだ？一応、風呂、なくてもよしでしたか？お亡くなりです。こっち来ないで。ステラさんもやられちゃいましたか？それはちょっとびっくりですね。というか、全員やられましたか？ゴーストゆっくり略してごゆっくり、潜入のプロです。ノリと山にやられるものかもしれないですか？特に変装にはならないですか？何よバカ。織物、たくさんです、漢字。何するのよ。しれっと、全滅しましたね。中古、いなくなりました。どこ行っちゃったんでしょ。もちろんだ、友よ。いましたか。いいもの持ってますね。いいわ、少しの間だけ首かせを外してあげる。存分に休息を楽しみなさい。いきなり、任務失敗しているような気もしますが。なんだかんだで子供も行くんですか。この帝国軍の鎧は、やたらに重いな。なかなか、びっくりですね。のこのこ、とんでもないもの持ってますか。革の鎧ですね。ごめんね。ごめんね。お母さん。 いまいち、違いはわからないです。スカイリムにはかつて蝶がたくさんいた。今はそれほどいない。明らかになりそうな感じでしたが、何も言ってなかったですね。市民か。寂しいですね。あとちょっと後で襲われちゃいましたか。悪いことですね。神風。プラッシュですか。いいもの、入ってますね。鎧から見て、帝国軍の石膏ではないか。そうなら、お会いできてよかった。
You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
女子は孫ですか。
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies.He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him. Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
ちゃんと有効的なことでしたね。そんな装備で大丈夫か？本当に来てましたか？ディズニー。雨ですか？この辺の錠前を、一つでもいじれば、厄介なことになるぞ。
What can I tell you? Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp. Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts. You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff. That's great. I'll help any way I can. Hold up.
ビッグオーナーさんで
See
すか？
that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff
この
tucked
勝
in there.
負、こう落ち着けるは、糸難し。コリコリじゃないフルーツ、入ってましたね。サバイバル、もっと上げていきたいところでしたか。
We follow this path for a
ゴー
while.
ストゆっくり略してごゆっくり、潜入のプロです。
Please.
どこなんでしょうね。ヤオさんですか？仲良し、ヨウさんですか
That
ね。
was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh?
新鮮な地、ちょうど飲み頃。
Wildwire plenty mean as a rule.
大きいですね。グリーンの月光、さんですか？チョコバナナは拾っていきましょう。負けるのは歯じゃない。本当の恥は努力をやめること。19冊持ってるといいですね。
North here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff if you want to look.
いいですね。ふざけた運命だ。拾えないタイプでしたか。これで子供なんですね。よくわかってるじゃないか。旅に一番向いてるのが、パワーアーマーだ。なかなか、びっくりですね。痛いです。
Stood a chance, did they?
全体的に大きく育ってますか？カリカリでしたね。プチュ。お鍋は、ちょっといらないですか？先立つ不幸をお許しください。オートキャンプしに来てますね。困ったことになったぞ。正式なルートが回るでわかんないですね。ホットちゃんですか？
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
ですか？時間のかかる錬金術師。直進ですね。聖なる朝顔のんねんですか？どこですか？交番だ。素晴らしい鎧の選択だ。
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
交渉の死体ですか？怖いですね。よくわかってるじゃないか。旅に一番向いてるのが、パワーアーマーだ。お金ですか？
Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
覚悟を決めろ。他の誰でもない。これはお前の物語だ。盗賊ギルド、チェックのマークです。結構たくさんありますね。
Like the shadow of a ghost.
なかなか、びっくりですか？割と、ベタベタ、離れても。おうち、使え？結婚はキャンプ地ですか？トイレ完備です。恐れたまえよ。割と綺麗な女としてますか？
Down this path to the north.
降りていけばいい感じですかね。綺麗な水、なら問題なしですか？その通りだ。住んでますね。すごい綺麗ですか？
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
勝利の章、なんですね。もう後戻りはできないわよ。たくさん書いてますね。大喜びですか？横浜と柏原、見かけましたね。天使の血でお腹を満たすの。ベッドがあるのはいいですね。
Nearly there now.
ちょっと読み方わかんないですか？
Got to keep the Whitelegs out somehow, eh?
私を選んだのは正解よ。たっぷり可愛がってあげるわ。 子猫ちゃん。たくさんいらっしゃいますからね。その魂なら質の良い機械が、組めそうだ。痛いです。水の中にあるとわかんないですね。本当にこっちで合ってるんですか？鎧がなかなか似合っているな。鉄は地味だが、戦いで攻撃を防ぐには、十分だ。
Here we are.
洞窟ありますか？
Just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
エンジェル、ケープですか？日が経ちて、燃え広がるぞ、我が、装備。割と、言葉、通じますね。6作れますか？忘れるな、チームワークの、リスペクト。夜になっても、割と明るいですか？あら、思いのほか頑張るのね。クラウドがあります。顔してますか？お前みたいな連中は、いつもこそこそしている。とりあえずに行ってみましょうかね。おお、泳いでますね。びっくりですね。まあとりあえず。行ってみますか。この怪物から逃げたらノルドと、名乗れ。こちらからしてますね。
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham? You know
スカイリムの人々は、いくつかの物事に限って、他の地域の人々よりも、開放的なんだ。
You show respect, Utman.
意外と知ってましたか？
You show him no respect. He show you
雷と炎ですか？
You wise for Auslander.
どこの異物のでしょうに。 破壊魔法は構わないが、建物を焼き払うの早めてくれよ。音になりましたね。ドキドキしますか？喫茶、白猫亭、好評営業中。
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs...
怪しいですね。
Whitelegs seem to be the only
皆
visitors
殺し
we
にしろ、
have these
裁
days.
きは神に任せ
But I
ばい
wouldn't
い。
have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I
やけ
was
どの跡を
expecting.
隠してますか
But I
ね。
suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy.
ユリシー
I
ズ、さんで
pray
す
for
か？
the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
ふかふかベッドで王様気分、宿屋、から猫の、巣。
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of
すご
Zion
いですね。
without my hearing of it. Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad
お友
news
達で
for
し
your
たか？
employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs.
すごいですね。
Caesar, of course.
不反。
The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on.
どこでもお掃除引き受けます。愛猫清掃。
There are many reasons why that would be a bad idea. I will illuminate 3. First, do not believe that because Daniel is a missionary, he is incapable of or unwilling to defend himself.
宣
Second,
教師、さんなんで
if
す
you
ね。
harm Daniel or any of the sorrows or dead horses, I will find you. Make no mistake.
お、神よ。
God willing, you will not leave this valley.
3
Lastly,
つありますか？
waging war against good people is bad for the soul. This may not seem important to you now, but it's the most important thing I've said.
看護師に
You're
と
a
って
good
良くない
neighbor
です
to
か？
us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord, but it's good to have friends. Daniel and I
私は
need
善良な
pre-war
市民だっ
tools to
たの
help us
に。
navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to
戦
us.
前、装備ですか？
Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. We are responsible for leading and protecting the sorrows and dead horses. They are smart people, but not
何
as
時の贈り
worldly
物
as
に
you
感
or
謝し
I.
よう。
I am preparing the dead horses for war, and Daniel is preparing the sorrows for other things. Thank you. Follow Chop can help you find your way
何を
around
準
the
備して
valley.
るんでしょうね。
He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
多分無視しますか？嘘だー。 作業台あります。弾薬、もちょこちょこ、作りたいところでしたが。おお、神用。いいですか？チェス盤おりますね。
Like the shadow of a ghost.
クソめ。
Welcome back. Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier.
あなたに憩いのひとときを、
Most of Caesar's
喫
agents
茶、
meet a
白
fitting
猫
end
亭。
in CR territory. But maybe this one survived. I think that would put him and you in a difficult position. Caesar has agents looking for me, but he won't admit I'm alive. And even if you killed me, he can't acknowledge that. To do so would be to admit I had never died, that Caesar made a mistake. No, he lives by his lies and shall die by his lies. There is no escaping it.
大変ですね。
I am a new Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition, given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity. I know it may be hard for you to accept or even to understand. In my heart, I believe that though I am a sinner, I have been saved. And I believe there is something beyond this rock, and this air, and this water around us. Something more that is waiting for us. I have been baptized twice. Once in water, once in flame. I will carry the fire of the Holy Spirit inside, until I stand before my Lord for judgment.
なかなかの贈り物だ。
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the dead horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of 45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage. I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the dead horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now. A great deal. There are 3, make that 4 tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in. In this camp, you'll find dead horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're new Canaanites. They attack everyone who isn't a white leg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here,
ですね。
they are trying to wipe us out. All of
ホワイ
us.
トランの衛兵にドラゴンを殺せるのなら、我々
They
に
can
もやれ
only
るさ
prove。their worth by destroying the new Canaanites and everyone we shelter. Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages.
すごいですね。
Take the dead horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, two
私は
languages
この仕
blended.
事に向いているのか
I
な。
was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations. The valley belongs to God, but no. The dead horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold,
別の場所があるんです
I
ね。
visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation. The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt the
不思議な
full-grown
存在です。
Yaomai, they don't know how to deal with the white legs. That's why we're here.
助けて。
We
動
wear more
物
clothing
限
than
定
them
で
and
しいいですか
understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe, a linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you always have family. And your family always has tribe.
この命、弾薬ともに、
We
尽
do.
きてない。
Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
使えますね。専用の魂ですか。お休みのキスなんて、絶対に嫌だからね。グルメ、白記念にもらいたいですか。割と、ボロボロですね。何の冗談ですか。恋愛だけですか。結構いろいろ持ってますね。スカイリムに着いたとき、カジートに何か不思議なことが起きる。
Let me have a look. My tribe may take too much pride in its mechanical talents, but in truth, we are intrigued by the workings of a fine firearm.
すごいですね。採石場について、何か知らないか？曲ありますか？
Right now, I'd like you to focus on helping Daniel. Maybe there will be time later.
まだ、個人的な人のもダメですか？優秀な同夫になれますように。俺が、奴以外のものに負けるだと？そこで売ってるものと同じですか？緑の光があるのかないのか、ちょっとわかんないところですが。多分、同じでしょう。なんだ、弱いじゃない。というわけで、本日は、このくらいとしておきますか。じゃあ。みんなお疲れ様。赤学はまた随分良い夢を。今までとは全然違う世界ですね。楽しみですね。酔っ払いごときに。というわけで。というわけで。こっちのみんなもお疲れ様。良い夢を。Thanks for viewing. やわや筒にしまっておけ、いてよ。ゴースト、ニグト、ハベー、スウェイト、ドレアム。ではでは。